live look at the crypto traders of 2022.
Damn hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling. Every
What's going on? It's your boy Ski. Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. What's going on? We have a banger daily market news and analysis for you today. So without any further ado, let's bring the action. All right. Saylor, MicroStrategy sued for tax fraud. The District of Columbia is suing Saylor and MicroStrategy for alleged tax fraud. Saylor faces tax fraud suit. One of Bitcoin's biggest whales has some legal trouble to contend with. MicroStrategy CEO Saylor is facing lawsuit on tax fraud allegations. Washington, D.C. Attorney General Carl Rancy announces Wednesday. Now that we're suing Michael Saylor, a billionaire tech executive who has lived in district for more than a decade but has never paid any DC incoming taxes. Now, in my opinion, this is much ado about nothing. They can sue all they want. If you're a billionaire, your tax people, they have no chance. It would be like me going to a basketball camp and then facing LeBron James and thinking that I have a chance. They have no chance. This is much ado about nothing. But it is some news. Now, scientists have invented a bracelet that converts stress to energy. Crypto traders. Let's go. All right. Cardano creator Charles Hopkinson clarifies crypto project's position on burning ADA to reduce its supply. Basically, the tokenomics of ADA is as follows. Most of crypto projects are pre-mined up to like 50%, and then they burn that slowly to get rid of the supply. However, Cardano did not do that, and he is stating that there are no Cardano to be burned to do that because there's all the Cardano is out into the marketplace. In my opinion, this is kind of bullish news because there's not just a stash where you can just dump it on the head of the retail investors. Now, onto the crypto market. We have officially regained the $1 trillion market. And as I'm making this video, we again have lost the $1 trillion market cap, but basically 999, we basically have regained the $1 trillion market cap on the day. We lost it again, but hey, Bitcoin's still at a boring schmoring 20K. Ethereum, however, is at 16. It was at 16.5 at one point, up over 6% in the last 24 hours. The top gainer in the top 100 is Celsius at 31%, almost 32%. It has jumped back into the top 100. DCR 12%, 1inch finance at 12% as well. Yearn, Laydao, Litecoin all up 12%. Chainlink, you guys know I love Chainlink, one of my top holdings, up 10%. I was saying that this was a steal when it was just under $6. Now, on the day, the top losers, Unic Leo down 6%, and then other than that is pretty much a flat day. Quant down 0.004. At 95 though is like, that's a steal in my opinion, because this will go over $1,000 in the next bull run. You heard it here first. Now, onto the crypto bubbles. As you can see, we're having a much needed little relief day. It doesn't mean that, hey, the bull market is back on. It just means whatever comes up must go down. Whatever goes down must come up. These things, they don't go in a straight line. That's all that means. Now, onto the charts. It looks like my light is dying. We are under the 200-week moving average on Bitcoin still. However, We just had a green day, and it looks like, in my opinion, if you go over here to the, yes, onto the 3-day chart, it looks like we are printing a little W pattern, which would get us up to this range here, 28K, in my opinion. And a W is very bullish overall. We'll see what happens after the Shemitah. We are at the end of the Shemitah. We've had across to the upside, actually, over here on the 3-day, on the 5-day, cross to the upside as well. So we'll see what that's looking like. Now let's take a look on the weekly, actually, to see if we have officially crossed the 500. The 50-week moving average has officially crossed the 100-week moving average. It doesn't look like we quite have. No, we haven't yet. But when this happens, every time that this has happened in the past has been the bottom. So we're going to keep an eye on that. In my opinion, this will happen in the next week. Okay, so now your account has been hacked. MetaMask, your bank account. Thank God. Ticketmaster will issue NFTs on Flow. This is what I think the NFT space is going to be in the future. It's going to be your airplane. It's going to be your Ticketmaster to your football game, to your concert. It's going to be the deed to your house will be an NFT. The title to your car will be an NFT. This is the technology of what I think the NFT will actually be 5, 10, 20 years from now. So this is kind of cool to see, in my opinion. Now, Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin says in the future, crypto will be only as volatile as gold or the stock market. And I completely agree, because this is what's going to happen. I'm going to give you guys the keys to the castle right here. This is what's going to happen. The next wave is going to be regulations. What follows regulations is going to be trillions and trillions and trillions of institutional investors' money. If they just put a 1 to 3% weighting of their portfolio in crypto, guess what? When it dips 20%, instead of it going 50 or 70%, they're going to buy that 20% dip. That's how it's going to be. Now, we're not going to have these crazy 100x every alt season either, but it will become much more stable and slow and steady growth, in my opinion. Now, all GPU miners after the merge, Raven. This is exactly what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be a mix between Raven, Flux, and Ethereum Classic. Those are going to just take on most of the network. Now, I think that Flux and Raven are going to benefit the most from GPU miners, because Raven and Flux are both ASIC resistance. So there's that. Bitcoin traders flat. Bitcoin trades flat as unemployment rate raises to 3.7%. And behind this, Joe Biden tries to rally the troops amongst the 3.7% unemployment, and he rallies the troops.
On which we stand will bring an end to the Senate, to their cherished fleet, remaining out to the First Order, and will remember this as the last day of the Republic.
Oh no, that obviously wasn't really Joe Biden, but the little red was kind of hilarious. Now, live look at the bear market. Veterans. Newbie, veteran, 2018 hodler, newbie, TA expert, Bitcoin Twitter. It's a whole lot of nut kicking throughout this bear market. But if you can survive all of this, you could be led to the promised land. Now, onto the saucer swap. I have officially added over $1,000 into staked, and from my calculations, I'm getting about $3 every 24 hours off of that. So that is pretty good. That equals about $90 a month, or about 100% return on investment. So I'm going to keep adding to this position slowly and surely, and I'm going to keep reinvesting what I'm getting. So the next goal, since we hit the $1,000 mark, would be to get this to a $10,000, and so on and so forth. So we'll see about that. On to the what to mine. On the 3070 Ti, is sitting at $5.46 after electricity costs. You'll love to see that. Now, if you made it this far into the video, you are a real one, and I appreciate you. So the word of the day is going to be Raven Coin yet again. I forgot to announce it in the beginning. Maybe I'll edit this and put it in the beginning as well. But I'm going to be doing a 1500 H-bar giveaway. So go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Once we hit that 500 subscribers, we will be doing a 1500 H-bar giveaway. I appreciate every single one of you. That is it for this time. Peace, love, prosperity. Remember, dollar cost average. That is the way. That is the light. That is the truth. Thank you. I appreciate every single one. God first. God bless. Out.
Hustling, 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 hustling. Every